It's Bible story time, and I'm the storyteller. After God created everything, He made Adam and Eve to look after everything. But they sold out to the liar, Satan. And then everything was cursed. After that, their son, Cain, became the first murderer when he killed his brother, Abel. And things just went bad from then on. People were doing their most terrible things. They were lying, they were fighting, they were stealing from one another. And instead of looking after all the wonderful things God created, they were destroying it. It was so bad, God felt sorry that He ever made man. But there was one man who loved God and listened to God and walked with God. His name was Noah. God said to Noah, Noah, I want you to build a great big boat, the ark. And God told Noah exactly how to build it, how big, and with what. So Noah and his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, started building this huge big boat. It must have been a funny sight. You must understand it had never rained before, and they were on dry land. The whole idea of having something that floats on water must have been quite strange to all the people. So they mocked Noah. But Noah and his sons were obedient to God, and they built the ark. When it was all done, God sent 2 of every animal to Noah so they could go into the ark. There must have been 2 elephants, male and female, 2 lions, 2 giraffes with their long necks, 2 kangaroos, 2 zebras, 2 cats, 2 dogs, 2 of everything. But there were some animals that God said Noah was to take 7 pairs of. And then there were the birds, of course. Well, when all the animals and all their food were inside the ark, Noah and his wife and Shem, Ham, and Japheth and their wives also went in. And God Himself closed up the ark from the outside, and no water could get in. Then it started to rain. It was raining and pouring for 40 days. And the fountains of the deep opened up, and some of it must have squirted up into the air for thousands of feet. It was water everywhere until the entire world was covered. Yes, even the highest mountains, and not even trees were sticking out. We still find some things on the highest mountains, like the Himalayas, that can only live in the sea. So we know there was water everywhere. Well, after 40 days and 40 nights, it stopped raining. And the ark and everyone in it was safe and sound, floating on the water. But then it took quite a long time for the water to go down again. And after a very long time, Noah sent out birds. First he sent a raven and then a dove. And on the first day, there was no place for the birds to land. They came back, but after a while, Noah sent out the birds again. This time, the dove came back with an olive branch, Then Noah knew it's not going to be too long now, because the first trees are already up above the water. Well, the ark came to land on the Mount Ararat. And when the water went down enough for the ark to open up, animals came out. Noah and his family were so grateful to God. So they brought a sacrifice of thanksgiving, and everybody was very happy. And then God gave his promise to Noah and his family. God said, "Never again will I allow the entire world to be covered by water. And as a sign, as my big promise to you, Noah, I will give you the rainbow. So you can remember every time you see a rainbow, God keeps his promises."